stretch it off with a neck injury, as Jude said in the first quarter. Josh Dacos to Howe. Mihocek on the lead, got separation, takes the mark, and that could be 50.
No more freeze.
The 11 games last year due to injury. How they needed that, the Pies, and what will it spark?
He's telling them where he's going to kick, and look at that. The creativity from Nick Dacos. Membry handed off to Lipinski, who goes to Mihocek.
Cameron side bottom, good hand pass out in front of Nick Dacos. What can he create? Mihocek on the lead. It had to be pinpoint. Fullback for Port Melbourne not so long ago. Now he is a fully fledged AFL forward, and a very fine one.
Chain it out. McCreary. Long and dangerous. McCartan, McStay. Rampy absorbs the tackle. That is gone. And he's got that, no problem. High ball forward. And they have looked so threatening from this part of the ground all night. Collingwood are starting to celebrate.
Here's Dacos again. Crisp. Pendlebury works back on his left. High footy inside 50. Bit of hope involved in this. Good elevation, McStay. Kick around the corner, Mihocek.
Start to this one. Cats with the first three. Pies have narrowed it back to a 4-point margin. Side bottom looking for Cox again. Out the back though, Mihocek on the angle. Hits it sweetly, turns to the crowd, little celebration, and Collingwood back in business. And he
Quite coming together for the Cats at the moment. Cameron fired it out to Nick Dacos. Tweaked the kick beautifully to DeGoey. Inside 50 again, commanding performance for the Magpies. With 7 disposals and a goal. Already has one under his belt tonight. Every team needs a Brody Mihocek if they're lucky enough to have him. He's kicked his second. A bit like the Sam Kekovich story about taking on a team.
It's unfolding in front of our eyes.
A lofted ball towards Blitzars. Mihocek's claimed it and he's paid it. 2 goals, 3 tonight. He's got this one.
Game on.
He's got it on target. It's still alive. It's Collingwood inside the last 60 seconds. It's got to be a hot 60 for Collingwood. And it starts here and now. Perryman out wide to Schultz. He's got Elliott. They need 2 straight kicks. And they don't get the first one. It drops short.
Yes! Quick!
Mihocek down to 24.
And 50.
And 50, it's through.
Good job. Unbelievable finish.
What about the contested marks at Mihocek's?
activated sub this term. Crisp, clean, Pendlebury. Trouble here in the hands of Pendlebury for the Crows. Just punches it forward. Danger! From 50 metres, the number 41 hits it. Absolutely, superbly does Brody Mihocek. Pumps the fist. Then Collingwood look a good thing.
A couple of lights out. Nick Dacos heads to Mihocek. Front on contact this time. So they didn't pay it a couple of times in the opening half. They've had a chat at half time. North kicked the last 3 goals of the opening half. Collingwood, the opener of the second half. Allen back to Nick. Sends it to Mason. Can he get up there? He can't. Mihocek, finishing touch is superb.
His footing, hand pass knocked down by Pendlebury. That's where the old basketball comes in. They work it forward through their hands. Hill from 50, goes for goal. Maybe a chance for Mihocek. Sicily kicks to the massive bodies. D'Ambrosio hands to it. No mark. Cameron underneath to Long to Lipinski. Great kick. Collingwood's delivery inside 50 has been excellent. Mihocek. This for multiple goals again for Mihocek. He does it regularly. Mihocek, and well done, Barnes.
And it's going to go the other way. Mihocek to pour the pain on for the Hawks. It's there. Long was wide open, ignored. Kick goes further forward. Mihocek, ground level. Oh, wow. The party tricks have come out. Bowie back to McVeigh. You don't get out of tackles when they're laid by Brody Mihocek.
Cameron. Mihocek offering in the pocket. That's where he goes. Great kick. That is a great kick for a big man. They're three tools. Good-looking ball. He's worked out a little left to right. And a good start, a 14-point lead.
Sneaky little soccer kick to Membry. Here we go again. No, he kept focus. Take long shots for goal predominantly. That nothing easy, just two behinds. Might be time for a goal. No time like the right time, which is now. Just a little chip. Here's McStay. Oh, he dropped it. Did all the hard work. Thought he'd done enough. Crisp, though, into the pocket. There was Mihocek and Mini Mihocek. Played in a grand final against West Coast in that debut year. And tonight, we and he celebrate game 150. Curran Schultz, as you identified, Bobby Hill, the late out tonight. Back in the middle, we're starting the second quarter. And Pendlebury just rolls onto the left. Mihocek, the focus! And he takes the mark. As a 25-year-old, he made his debut and kicked 4 goals against Fremantle. He has 2 already in this one against the Eagles.
Long arches his back, gets away. It's the handball to Sullivan. Half a kick forward, still a chance. The Pies, look at this. Sullivan feeds it down the line. Mihocek stands firm, kicks the goal. Fast starters again.
That's 2 tonight.
Taking career tally, Richo, 2
to 3.
Free kick, Collingwood. Mihocek gets it, bending. It's been that sort of night for Collingwood.
Nice way of avoiding the question.
Would you have him top couple, would you?
Back into the side today. Got a kick of about 35 metres around the quarter at the city end. Got it early, but it looks nice. It was low, and Collingwood get there first.
One of the 5 inclusions for the Pies. Kick to the pack, Elliott couldn't quite reach it. Flicked on cleverly by Cox and Mihocek. Elliott playing for the free kick, and he'll get it. Advantage taken. Mihocek needs to slot it. Took the responsibility.
Kick in from Cameron, putting pressure on Floston. Away from Banks, Sullivan force-feeding it to Mihocek, and he's going to get it back, care of Lipinski. It didn't look pretty in flight, but it's a magnificent result. It's beautiful, isn't it, Brody? From behind, Tresice doesn't panic, but needs the bounce to go Quayner's way, and it did. Sullivan hemmed in, so the snap along the line, tracking at Mihocek. His technique was superb. I think this one might be a bit more conventional. Slots it as he has done so many times. Brody Mihocek and the Pies lead is back above the goal.
Lions by 13. Cameron, beautiful tap out in front of Nick Dacos. Took a little bit of territory. Schultz bounds onto it. Quick release. Side bottom has a look what's on offer. Pulled the kick perfectly for Mihocek. Looking for his first tonight. The strike is good.
Tried to slap it over the top, couldn't find battle. Chris Perryman in front of the running Pendlebury. Already had some time off. Now he works it towards Elliott, missed him. Mihocek set sail from home, pulls the trigger. Crowd says yes.
Was Cameron standing on the mark, so he's left Meek to go the goal square, who's oversized.
The goal scorers in this term, Newcomb. Couldn't get the handball away. Mitchell, relentless advantage is taken. Pies go forward, deep ball, one-on-one, top of the square. Mihocek!
Another easy mark drop. Rayner to Zorko. The skill errors mounting here for the Pies. Late getting rid of it. Mihocek handball over the top. Jamie Elliott can run into an open goal. Is this the one they need to spark them? That was out of bounds. 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 Hardly. It